been a couple of months since we've had a reception, and so I was really very, very concerned about who I wanted to pick, and I wanted new works by these three artists, and they delivered. They're all venturesome, and the thing I like about Kurt is that everything is kind of new.
My wife and I moved to Rochester, New York a couple of years ago, and since then we've been settling in. We had a baby last fall, and that's huge. She's coming tonight. It's changed my life quite a bit. I take care of her during the day and paint at night now.
His landscapes are lush, and his colors are dramatic, and what can I say? It's just amazing. And he's only 31, 32 years old.
Years back, I really kind of cut my teeth with landscape painting, especially plein air landscape painting. And this is sort of a good example of these. I'm still making these paintings, but especially with the new baby, it's really pushed me more into the studio and developing the studio work more. This show has essentially three different themes. There's, as I mentioned, the traditional landscape paintings, and then I've been working on a series of bather paintings, kind of about man's relationship to nature, and they're just a beautiful, sensual subject to work with.
He's evolving, there's no question about it. His nude figuratives are among the best I've ever seen, and I think that's really a major component of, I think it's almost like a trademark of his.
A huge part of what I'm doing, and I'm still working through this process. This is one of the larger, more developed pieces I made when my wife was pregnant, and the view is of a pond that is called Frost Pond. It's actually owned by a friend of mine, and last year he encouraged me to build a small cabin out there. And so we walked around and we found just the right site where I could have a nice view of the pond, and every day we'd load up the truck and drive down and just hammer the thing together, and it's really a beautiful place for painting.
There's something about Cheryl that I find extremely magical. Her imagination is just amazing. The things that she brings together in these images are just amazing, and she's so masterful at what she does.
The work that I have in this show is a combination of paintings and drawings. The drawings are actually the newest thing that I've made. They are pastel drawings on paper, but they have other things in them, collage and silver leaf and charcoal and all kinds of other things. In this show, everything is animals. I'm interested in them when they display human qualities, I guess. They seem self-conscious or curious.
What can I say? I'm speechless in terms of her capabilities. Couldn't be happier.
Well, most of the other works are paintings, and the paintings are more narrative in nature. They also have animals in them, but they have people as well. All of the paintings are about, I think of them as being kind of about misunderstandings. In this case, this one is called Playing to Mixed Reviews. Obviously, the llama is not too impressed with the Mahler that is being played for him. And so that's kind of a misunderstanding, because the llama is really a beautiful creature and the humans are playing beautiful music, but they don't quite get each other. And this painting is called Really Big Soup. And the man is doing a cooking demonstration for the longhorn steer and the goat and the bird. But the pot is obviously big enough to drop the longhorn steer in, so it's kind of unclear what's going to happen in the future in that painting. Is leading her horse to art, but it's unclear whether the horse will drink or not. The horse probably is not very interested in the art, but she is. So that is the misunderstanding happening in that painting.
John is amazing. Here's a man that just knows how to paint and bring out the details and the lighting and what have you. It's just amazing. I love his jazz figures and his paddle boats on Lake Muhlenberg. It's just absolutely gorgeous. It's a short show. It's going to be Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, 6th, 7th, and 8th, and then the following weekend, same thing. It'll be a Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. It's a short 6-day show.